Hello, good evening. Welcome to another weekly Forza stream. Posting on the socials real quick that we are live, and then we will get underway with some new weekly multiplayer races. Pretty excited to dive in and check this out. We've got, I think, S-Class, and we have C-Class, I believe. So, kind of have a couple of cars ready for tonight, but we'll see. We might have to do some tuning and some thinking. So, we will see how it goes. But excited to dive in and check it out. Make sure everything's working okay. It looks like it is. Great. I think we're ready to roll. Okay, so this is the car I was just thinking about racing in C-Class, which I don't know how competitive it's going to be. I saw a few people rocking it in A-Class this last week. So let's dive in. Let's see if we can get into something and get a little bit of time to kind of tune and tweak it. Hockenheim. 13 minutes. This might give us a little bit of time to kind of get a feel for it and see how it does. I guess we have quite a few cars here at oops. Trying to look at my stats for my cars and see how it compared to some of the other ones. Like, I know that this BMW I really liked. So some interesting specs in comparison to it. So maybe we will try this. It's quite a bit heavier. I had to kind of put a big ballast in it. Hey, how's it going? So we'll see how it goes. But it's got significant, more power, a little less power to weight ratio. So we can see how it goes. Got a big old wing on the back. I wanted to change something else real quick. Set custom status. There we go. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I did maybe like 2 corners in this car already, so it's probably gonna need some work, but we have 16 minutes before the race starts to try to tune it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm on sport tires. I couldn't quite get the race tires on there, so we're gonna try the sport. I feel like 153 is too high. Let's crank that final drive down a little bit. I have no idea with the alignment yet. That all looks fine. Anti-roll bars, we're gonna crank these up. Springs, I'll leave those for now. I'm gonna bring the ride height down, but not all the way, because I've only raced at Hockenheim one time. Hey, thanks for joining. Good to see you here. And there were a couple curves that were pretty aggressive, so I'm not going to go like all the way down with the ride height. The dampers up a little bit. I'll tweak the suspension geometry. Let's do that for aero. I usually bring my brakes down. It's 50-50 as far as balance, so we might not need to tweak the brake balance very much. We'll leave the diff there. Sure, let's try that. See what happens here. Everything sounding okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? I guess let's actually start doing some driving here. And we can tell how the volume levels sound. Okay. Let's try it. See what happens. Of course, we are using the Astro A50X here with its incredible microphone. Oh, geez. That roll cage is right in the way. Huh. The steering feels super light. I turned down the force feedback a little bit, but not that much. Well, actually, we might still be on the ACC setting for the R16. I might need to change that real quick. I guess I'm used to driving A-class, but this feels pretty loose. So we're going to make some tweaks. Go back to practice. I'm going to hop over to Moza Pit House. Make sure we are on. I'm trying to remember what the difference was between those. We'll go with Forza 2. We'll try that. Okay. It was feeling pretty loosey-goosey, which I don't think that's because... I can't imagine it's because of the sport tires. We could crank the springs up a little bit. What's the suspension geometry doing? And those are all pretty normal. Maybe we'll try giving it a little bit of rear aero. Don't want to go too crazy. See how that feels. Maybe I feel like there's nothing else I could do to try to get the race tires on here. Okay. Okay, that feels a little understeering maybe. Gearing's a little funky there. 147 is a top time right now. I don't know this track well enough to really know what a good time is. Yeah, gearings are a little funky. Felt like I was in between on both of those last corners there. In between a couple gears. That's the corner I was talking about with the ride height. I have to bring my ride height up even a little bit more. The sport tires make that big of a difference? Like, it just feels loose. Roll bars are all the way tight. Springs are pretty tight. Man, would the tires make that big of a difference? So maybe they would. Near the first suspension point, right? So I just want to get a rough idea of what we're looking at as far as lap time here. I raced at this track for the first time last night, and I just built this car for C-Class, so a bunch of unknowns here.
10 minutes till race start.
So we got 10 minutes. Feels a little understeery. Let's try to see if we can get that out of there. It could just be the arrow. Let's drop that down. Oh, I also wanted to bring up the ride height because of them curbs. We're gonna go relatively high. Well, medium, I guess. Five seconds off the pace. I think the balance is feeling better. A little hard to tell so far, but I don't know if this car is competitive at all in C-Class. It might not be. Oh, I could have got on the gas a lot sooner there. Could have done a lot more with that exit. Already over a second down, which is good. Two seconds. Is there another R7? That's 2,000. Imagine we'll be seeing a lot of those tonight. In C-Class. So bouncy. Okay, so definitely made some improvement. Still got a little ways to go though with this build. And I just don't know what else to do. Whoa! What the heck was that? What just happened? Oh. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen. Great, we've got 50 seconds. Should be able to get back in. I mean, I'd like to race it. Hockenheim again. Do I want to use that car again? I guess. How's the sound? You guys hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? Is the balance alright with the motor? And can you hear the butt kicker rumbling through everything? I feel like the vibrations are as loud as the game is in my headset right now. Awesome. Thank you.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Okay, some slower qualifying time so far on this one. I mean, it's still 5 minutes. Okay, what can we do? So I can either make second and third taller, so I don't have to fight them as much. Maybe we just do that. And then we just crunch down the higher gears. Because those last couple corners we were running into some weird shifting. Just want to try to mitigate that. I'm going to make the springs stiffer because everything just feels loose. And we'll see how it goes. I guess I could also maybe... Still feel like this is kind of the Bermuda Triangle with spring stiffness, bump stiffness, and rebound for me. I don't know exactly what they all do. But we're going to try this. I'm going to bump up acceleration a little bit. I'm going to bump this up because it feels a little loose. And we will see what we can do here. Let's see here. I don't even know if I'll get a full practice lap before I qualify. Maybe I don't even qualify. Maybe I should just start in the back. Made that transition to third a little funky. If that means third's too tall. It still just feels like it's driving odd. For a car with a big old wing and pretty decent handling, it just feels a lot more rolly than I thought it would. Okay, let's just qualify. These curbs are very aggressive. It's like, I remember, I think my first stream on here, I was talking about how you couldn't really feel some of the curbs on some of the earlier tracks, like Hakone. And so it's like, oh, the newer tracks, oh, you can't feel the curbs, huh? We'll make them extra super aggressive. Rattle your bones. Make your car jump into space. They're like, you want curbs? We'll give you curbs.
Seconds.
30 seconds. Should be able to finish. Should be able to finish our qualifying lap, right? Actually, maybe. It's gonna be very close. I don't know if we'll have enough time. Oh, no. I always forget when I'm doing my maths. I always forget that when you start qualifying, you have a good chunk of lap before. That takes up a lot of your qualifying time. Okay, well we'll see how this goes. We're starting close to the back. Look at that big old wing. Biggest wing on the grid. Hey, what's up, Brown? How are you doing? Nice thing about having sport tires is I don't have to change my tires or tweak any of that stuff. Although it also seems on this track, at least last night when I was playing in A class, the first two cars just did it on soft tires. They didn't have to run mediums because when it's only 3 laps, it's a pretty quick race. So if you have race tires, probably do it on softs. All right, we're all the way down here in 15th because of poor planning, time management. So we'll see what happens. See what we can end up. Anybody have any predictions where you think we'll end up? I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess we'll end the race in 6th. That's my guess. Anybody else have any predictions? Put my gloves on, you can tell I'm in business. Oh, what a terrible start. Oh, this tune needs so much work. Oh my goodness. Somebody's feeling very feisty already. We're just gonna go wide here, let people take it easy, figure their stuff out. Okay. We got some feisty drivers tonight. So I'm just gonna try to stay out of trouble. Just keep my driving clean. And see what we can do. Hello. Okay. Man. Pretty sure I just got back up to S-Class safety rating. I guess it just does not matter in Forza Motorsport what your safety class is. Oh, I forgot to mute everybody. Hopefully people behave themselves. We're giving this guy room on the inside because we're nice. We're a proper S-Class driver. Oh, no. Let's see if they return the favor and are nice to us. There we go. MotoFest? No, I've never tried that. I looked into it. Don't know much about it. Wait, did we already pass this guy, or was there another Mercedes? It's probably a different Mercedes, huh? Oh, we got more speed than this guy? Okay. Hello? Hello? Really? Yeah, keep going, why don't you? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll fix you. Didn't want to actually spit him out, but at the same time, it's kind of being a little bit of a turd there. Jeez. Is this that same person? Or is this the other Mercedes? I can't tell. Sorry. This is madness.
Last lap. Let's go.
Not what I expected. Alright, he's diving. Oh. What just happened? Come on. Oh my gosh. Woof. That was a little crazy. Don't bother, probably. All right. That's interesting. Hey, we made it to 6th. Great. It all worked out. Man. Which Mercedes was the one that was just pushing us around everywhere? Was it El Frito Bandito or Big Red? Or someone else? No, it's like those were the only two. Woof. A little underweight to clash with that guy. Yeah. Pushed around a little bit. Although I did beef up the RX-7. I think it's like 3,200 pounds or something. So I had to add a bunch of ballast to it. Well, that was interesting. Yeah. Trying to decide. I might switch to a different car. I forgot about my BMW that I really liked for C-Class, so I might swap over to that. But this was just one I was really interested in because I thought you could get the body kit and the wing and get it into C-Class. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I think it needs a lot more tweaking to get it to where it would be super competitive. Oh, Le Mans. Let's do S-Class. Let's just go S-Class. Let's try that. Because now we have a choice. We have two choices. C or S. So what's even the spotlight? 96 GTB. Interesting. Where we have the 70s formula. Yeah, let's do S-Class. Because the this is the car that I had in all the thumbnails and stuff. This is something that someone put together and shared over on the Discord. I'm a part of the OpenTune, OPTN. And they put this tune together and shared it as just like super handling for S-Class, which is what I like. So we're going to try this.
Every segment, but be prepared to do plenty of overtaking off that line.
Hey, what's going on, Savage? So let's see what we've got for pretty low aero, which, yeah, let's just run it. Let's try it. We set our fuel and our tire. I'm gonna mute everyone this time, because I forgot last time. And we'll see what happens here. Oh, feels so much more solid than the... Ooh, bye. So much more solid than the Mazda. Which, I mean, I think makes sense. Ooh. I need to turn up my gain a little bit. I feel like I can't hear the motor very much. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. Honestly, this feels like the Mustang build I was running in A-Class all last week. It was just all handling and grip. This is a blast. I feel like maybe I'd want to put a little more check the tune here. Okay, so it is, like, it still felt like it had a little bit of understeer. Maybe I could even that out. Those are already up. So that might help already. Let's bring the front down just a little bit. And we'll try that. Savage. I just got a Fusion Pro 3 today. Don't know what to think. I would say it's nice so far. Nice. I'm trying to think if I've Fusion Pro 3. I don't know if I've done that one. I feel like I've done 1 and 2. I don't know that I've done the Pro 3. They're the ones that I've tried. They're great little budget controllers. Like, the features that they pack into there, I think, are pretty darn solid. I also feel like I don't get much rotation under braking, which, that might be an okay thing, but a couple things I want to tweak, I think. We still got 16 minutes, so we can put down a couple laps, see where we're sitting. After our last live stream, someone was asking about the new Turtle Beach controller, if we're going to be reviewing that, and so I did end up reaching out to them and seeing if we could get a copy in, and I think they're going to send us one to review, so I'm excited to check that out. Ooh! Sorry? What was I saying? Oh, the controller. looks pretty neat. Is it the Stealth Ultra? Stealth Pro? Ultra Stealth? See what we can do here. See if we can get a clean practice lap. What were those two cars? It was a BMW. What was the other one? The one that spun out in front. Oh. Hey. Hey. Where are you going? I don't know if he was coming for me or what he was doing there. A little loosey-goosey. Probably got on the brakes a little early there, but it's all right. Did brake a little bit there just because last time we went off the track. Okay. 32-1. Oh, sorry, buddy. Almost clipped that guy. Just went right into the wall. Oh, interesting. Measuring. Not sure what to comment about that. Okay, so brakes was one thing I wanted to tweak. You should put at least 50. So I can try to get a little bit of rotation under braking. I guess I could also put this up, but 35 is usually a good number. Guess we could do a little more front aero. I might also raise the gear because we were kind of topping out a little bit, weren't we? Let's try something like that. Still on softs. How much time do we got? 12 minutes. We can try this out a little bit. I think Dream Goat for the rough build that we started with tonight in tune. Tweaking it a little bit from there. Porsche right behind us. I feel like that's one of the top leaderboard cars, isn't it? For S-Class. Porsche. Oh! Cut that a little bit. So, not sure what we'll be able to do against that, but we're just practicing. We're just going for a drive. This is a very good looking car. Running into some traffic. Scopey boy. I feel like we were in some races with them yesterday or the day before. I recognize that name. Didn't know where to go there. I'm gonna slow down here a little bit for this Porsche. We're struggling with this corner. Yeah, B Menace, that was that. This is the GT1. I can't remember what the name of that car is. But that silver car that was just passing everybody. He's got the quickest lap right now in practice.
10 minutes till race start.
Unsurprisingly. Whee! We're getting a little bit closer though. I guess I don't know what the qualifying times are. These are just practice times we're looking at. How much time do we have? I should probably go over and start qualifying here soon, so we don't run out of time like the last race. We've got somebody else with an even faster time, a 29.2. I guess that's invalid though. A dirty lap. Well, we were looking pretty good. Ran into some traffic, so we're just going to qualify. Let's see what we can do. .3. This is my first time actually driving this car. So we've just been working through the tune tonight. Ooh, I was a little worried there I was going to get squirrely, but kept it under control. Keep it through here. Alright, we're in second. Haven't tried launching this car yet, so I don't know how it does off the line. Which is always interesting when you don't have great acceleration or a great launch, but you qualify high up. They usually get overrun pretty quickly. And then things just get messy from there. Oh. Scratch that lap. Try skipping it.
One more.
.28.1.
5 minutes till race start.
.27.9. Just keeps going. It's alright, I'm not too surprised. A little wider there than I wanted to be. Oh, in the wrong view. There we go. Well, there's our qualifying.
Nice work out there. Currently P2 after qualifying.
Scrapped it right at the end again. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to get pretty spicy in the front there right at the start. That is my prediction. Nice. Got a Viper. Yeah, the 911 GT1. Somebody's in the brand new. This is the one that we just got with Car Pass, right? I'm pretty sure. Lord Chungus is in here. It's always interesting going through and looking at what cars people choose. I think it's always fun. Getting some ideas for other things you can try. Guess we could just keep practicing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tune. I don't really think so. Car was feeling pretty good. Oh, interesting. I might actually out of there. Let's give that a try. See how it feels for a couple corners. I mean, I can't really tell much of a difference yet. Feels good.
30 seconds to race
So I
start.
think I'll leave that tweak. All right, here we go. I didn't even see where we actually ended up as far as final qualifying. If more people got ahead of us, I think we're still pretty close to the front. Yeah, we're still second. Okay. So for this, I definitely want to go medium because we have 5 laps. And we'll see what happens. Okay, predictions. I think things are going to get spicy. I think we're going to get pushed around a little bit. I'm going to guess we end up 4th. That's going to be my guess. Anybody else have a prediction? Last race in C-Class, we went from... where like 12th to 6th. I think we're gonna get swallowed up by some of these cars in the first couple corners. Yes, maybe not. The first big sweeper, if we can make it okay to that, we have pretty good grip. We might be able to pull away from some things, but... Ooh, you think we'll get second? Oh, I like what you're thinking. I like that. Some more positive vibes. I just feel like lately races have been pretty pushy. I feel like there's a good week and a half where it had some good respectful races, but lately it's just seemed oof. People have been spicy lately. So we'll see what we can do. I've never launched this car either, so that's not how to do it. Should have just redlined it. Okay, keeping pretty tight on the inside. Not much I can do. That Lambo, it's probably all-wheel drive. Probably got a crazy start. Oh, sorry. Well, we got some work to do. We could have blocked that guy, but it seemed like it felt like a dick move to do. Okay, he's coming over to try to block me, so maybe it wasn't. Oh my gosh. I mean, people are just like feisty tonight. Gotta love seeing the Buick. It's like kind of underpowered, I'm pretty sure. Oh, sorry, buddy, I was on your inside. Another. Oh! Well, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna guess we finish 18th. Hi. Yep. Somebody next to you. You gotta give them room. Oh my gosh. These are still getting spicy up here. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Is that KTM again? You can't take it through that corner.
3 more.
Okay, let's try to get this guy on the inside here. Couldn't really tell. Felt like he was kind of pushing me off, but I couldn't really tell if he was or if my car was just sliding off there. You know, it'd be nice if the game had a replay system where we could go back and look at that. You know, that doesn't work either. Oh well. Hi. Oh man. Yeah. Our mediums are pretty low, actually. Everyone is like, oh my gosh. So aggressive on the defense. It's insane. Will we get around this guy this time? Or will we get pushed wide? Gosh. Can you please drive nicely? Well, we're ahead of him. Hopefully we don't have to fight him again.
One more. Finish strong.
How many? Oh no. Oh no. I haven't had this glitch in a while. Sorry. Driving on ice here because I can't see the road. Oh man. Okay. Oh, where's the corner? Great. Here it is. Oh my gosh. I think it's through here. Oh. Well, I guess we'll restart the game.
P18.
What a race, huh? That was a very brutal race. Got pushed around a lot there. Okay, I am going to restart the game real quick. We'll just force quit it. Get out of here. If I was not streaming currently, probably would have said quite a few expletives during the last 5 minutes. Quite a few, I think. Oh well. I need to remember. It's just a game. We're here to have fun. And then the game crashes. Oh, Forza. It feels like sometimes if I touch other things while the game is starting up, it'll freeze and quit. Very temperamental, this one. Just like the wheel. Okay, well, shall we go back to, well, we'll see what tracks are running for our next race. Okay. Our skill rating it's taking a big hit tonight. We were at 53, 49, 53 when we started. Oh, that could be kind of fun. Or what's on S? Silverstone. Let's do this one on C. And I think I'll do, what was the weather? Should have looked at the weather. So I feel like some of the weeks this was always raining. Looks like it's partly sunny. So let's do I wanted to do, I think my BMW. Oh, it doesn't really have the speed. Yeah, this one has some crazy high handling. Should we try that? I guess this speed you have a little bit more with the straights, so maybe I shouldn't focus. I should try to get something a little more balanced. Maybe the Mazda would be good on this one. Oh. Let's try the BMW. Haven't driven this one in a while. Okay. Oh, please, Forza spirits, give us a good race.
The club circuit at
If you
Mugello
think
is
it's me
extremely
being
fast
overly
layout.
aggressive when
Speed
driving,
turns
please
that
let
need
me
to be
know.
taken at maximum speed,
Please like tell
so
me if
stay on
you
the race line
like,
as much as
because
possible.
I feel like I'm usually a fairly safe driver. I guess, I mean, I do if I'm coming up on somebody in a corner and I get alongside them, I expect that they will give me space, which isn't always the case. Very rarely is the case. But I feel like otherwise, I feel like I'm fairly respectful, but let me know if you think I'm not, if it's all in my head, because I would really like to know that. All right, let's get some practice in the BMW. Oh, Because we restarted the game, we have to set our input back to the wheel because it never remembers that. You always have to pull the handbrake or else it just locks up. I don't know if you have to just like calibrate it real quick. I don't know what upgrades I have on this. Stay in third for that. Turn up the volume on my headset a little bit. All right, put in a lap here. Let's see how everything feels. Little too wide on that last one. Mean. And our lap immediately gets Hey, great. Let's look at a fast time. We're almost out of fuel. Let's reset it. We'll try practicing again. What all do we got here? Okay, we're seeing some Miatas. Few 97 M3s. Oh, that is very inappropriate. You just it's quite the little wheelie getaway. Let's see where we start losing power. Might be too late for that.
10 minutes till race start.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Too wide. Four players. We got a full lobby currently. Nice of him. One lap fuel remaining. Should we do one more? We've got time. Drift into the into that corner. Not what I expected. So we only did one lap, right? And our tires are, maybe it's because we skipped a lap, I think. The softs are just going fast. Interesting technique. I'm sorry, sir. Let's try pit. We'll go back on softs. We'll do that. Actually, I'll probably just qualify as soon as we get out of here. But you can't even hit start. You can't even skip it while you're in the pit lane. Check it again. Soft. I can go down a little bit on fuel. And we'll qualify. We'll freeze there. Stay in fifth for that one. Because we're going to be down in fourth.
Two left. Race starts in 5 minutes.
Wait, do I have traction control on? Did I see a little traction control lighten up? Yeah. What? Got traction control on all night? Didn't realize I had that on. Watch me turn it off and then just immediately start spinning around every corner. Oh, we went off there. Oh, that ruined our lap. So we'll just skip it. Let's see if we can get a better take on this one. Since we're qualifying, this guy will be ghosted, so we can just go through him and not run into him this time if we get close enough. Did not realize I had traction control on. we're down on this lap. We aren't making any improvements yet. It's all right. Luckily, our first lap was pretty good.
Nice work out there. Currently P1 after
All right.
qualifying.
2 minutes. Let's turn traction control off and get used to that for a second before we slide around everywhere. So yeah, everything else is set. Huh. Okay. Let's get used to that for a second. Forgot to mute the microphones.
Seconds.
Okay. 1049. Great. Felt all right. Mute all other drivers. There we go. Come get Psalm. Nice. Okay. Here we go. All right. Take some predictions for this one. I think we'll get a better start. Maybe not, compared to everybody else. Oh, nice. So there's a Volvo next to us. I love that. Once again, people have been very spicy tonight. So I imagine there will be some bumping and rubbing. I'm hoping we can stay on the podium, but we'll see, because there are going to be some fast like speed and acceleration cars behind us. 3529, yeah. That Lamborghini is probably going to shoot ahead into the first corner, I would guess. Maybe that Mercedes too. But we'll see. Hopefully we have a very nice, respectful race. Please, oh glorious Forza. You know, we have the elf on the shelf for our kids. Maybe I should put like a Stig on the shelf somewhere here for me. They can watch and make sure I'm acting right. I don't know what I don't know what I'd actually do with that. It'd be kind of fun to have a little Stig doll though. Huh. They got to make those somewhere, right? Okay. Okay. Come on, big money. Don't get bombed. Don't get bombed. Don't get bombed. Don't get bombed. Okay. We got away. That's always the first battle. It's not the whole war. It's always the first battle. Okay. I'm always a little timid the first lap when I get onto medium tires because I'm not used to them from qualifying. Try to get a feel for them. Okay, we've got 3 seconds to second place. See how that changes. The C-Class with like this BMW is just so much fun though, because like it feels like you can really feel what the car is doing. You know, I turned off traction control and you can kind of tell when it's slipping a little bit and make, you know, the throttle adjustments that are necessary, and it feels like it's responding to it. Not getting any like crazy snaps or anything like that. So I think C-Class is kind of fun to race. That Volvo though. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? We sucked you back in for another Forza stream. We've had some spicy races tonight. Woof, people are feeling feisty. If I can not spin out like I almost did into T1 and stay ahead, should be able to avoid it, at least in this race, but it's been spicy. Winding down, getting ready for bed, yeah. Love it. Love it. Well, thank you very much for tuning in and watching and being a familiar name in chat. That really means a lot. Alright, so we're gaining some time again on second place, getting a nice little buffer in there in case I screw it up into turn 1 again. This car is so much fun to drive. E30 M3. Only thing that would make it better is if it was a wagon. It's like my dream car right now. E30 BMW wagon. Which they never sold in the US, so the only ones that are here are imports. I love wagons, and I hear these are just incredibly fun to drive in. It just sounds like a lot of fun. All right. Got a nice little lead out here in front. I just realized the second place guy, he was in the Volvo wagon. His name is Danger Wagon. I wonder if that's like all he drives are wagons. That'd be pretty awesome. I can respect that.
Let's go.
I like wagons. I like wagons too. I wish they had the Cadillac CTS V wagon in here as well. I always thought that was just the most ridiculously awesome car. Cadillac makes a 530 horsepower station wagon, rear wheel drive, that you can get a manual transmission. In like 2000, when they stopped making it, 2014 or something. Oh, that was pretty awesome. All right, we did it. We actually had a good race, but it was because we just got ahead of everybody and never saw them. Didn't have to fight anybody. Well, okay, that kind of counteracts some of the tough races we had earlier tonight. So that's good. Feels good to have a victory. Actually, it's been a while since I've driven this car. I need to update the livery and put some of my new graphics on it. Got a race number from OpenTune, OPTN, that group. And then I made a 9 to 5 Toys decal I can put on too. Some shameless
Good run out there.
self-promotion.
P1.
What's the phrase, right? Shameless? Shameful self-promotion? One of those two. Okay, that's a pretty cool wagon. Nice job, Danger Wagon. That's pretty cool. What's next? Ooh, the Indy Oval. Let's see what's going on at an S class. Sure, we can try this. I don't know if I'll do the KTM for this one. Man, that Formula Mazda, huh? Looking pretty decent. What else do we got? I have the GT1. I don't feel like I've spent much actual time with it, though. I don't want to spend much time with this one either. I feel like that's another pretty powerful car in S-Class. Maybe we'll try that one. I think this is one of the coolest cars in S-Class, but it's one that you see a lot. Oops. Let's do... I haven't done much in the McLaren. F1, let's do it. See how it feels.
The track here at Hakone is
foggy.
wide, flat, and
Dense
forgiving.
fog.
So push your
Okay.
speed and experiment with different lines during the race.
Oops. Back to soft. Go down to like 3 laps of fuel because it's probably all we'll do. I'm gonna check my tunes. I don't even know if I've really tuned this. That seems... I'm gonna just even that out. Yeah, I don't think I've even tuned this car. Drop that down. We're just gonna bottom this out. I'll try to stay off the curbs. These are some more. These have some aggressive corners too. How many races have we done tonight? I think we've done 3. We did the RX-7, and then in the KTM, and then that race in the BMW. I think those are the 3 the only ones we've done. Oh, that's some pretty aggressive tuning on the geometry. Let's try to even that out. And we have a little bit of time, so we can try to tune some of this stuff back in if we need to. Yeah, we'll go full aero, that's fine. Huh. It's a 50-50. I'm so interested in this tune. Did I do this? Or was this stock? I have no recollection. I've driven this car a little bit because it's level 29, or I guess maybe I just AFK leveled it. I don't really remember at this point. AFK leveled quite a few cars. Maybe it feels like it has just the slightest bit of understeer. So maybe I could just drop the rear aero a little bit. We might go a little bit later tonight too. My kids, their last day of school for Christmas break was today. So I don't have to get up super early to get them all ready for school, which gives me a little bit more time in the morning. So I might go a little bit later tonight. Guess we'll see how the races go. Okay, a little bit understeery, but otherwise this car is feeling good. Holy moly. Do one more lap, tweak the tune a little bit. I was gonna have to hit the brakes a little bit there. Somebody's off. Okay, that felt all right. What was our time? 15:05. Okay, so I think we just drop the rear arrow down a little bit and see how that feels. See if that makes it feel just a little bit better. It's like some of those higher speed corners on the back. It just felt like the front end was just kind of getting pulled off. I feel like still even there kind of felt the same. Maybe there's something else we need to tweak. Hey. I'm out of fuel. Okay. So I don't think the arrow fixed it. Let's check everything else. And that all looks even. We could just
10
drop
minutes till
this a little
restart.
bit and see if that... Because if we have understeer, then we want to have the rear anti-roll bar be a little bit stiffer, and that should help with understeer. Like the AI is going into the pits. Okay, so let's try that one more time and then we will qualify. We are on a PC. And hello, good evening. What a wild Grantolio up here. What's up, man? Hi. Okay, I'm liking that balance a little bit better. I don't know if it's perfect yet, but I think it's better. Let's not take that corner right, but that's okay. Okay. Let's qualify. We've had some spicy races tonight, Rantolio. People are feeling feisty. Holiday season got people on edge. Okay, feel pretty good about that qualifying. Let's see if we can improve that lap. I don't know if cutting those curbs is worth it because it kind of rattles your car a little bit. And a wild banana. What's up, man? Better not be driving right now. Or if you are, have Siri. Pushing the letters. Oof. That last corner, if you're not in the right spot, does not feel great.
One remaining.
Oh, we were 1
5 minutes till race start.
1,000th slower. That's okay. Quit qualifying.
Currently
We've
P1
got 4 minutes, 45 seconds on the next one. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. Right before this next race, and then we'll get back at it. I will be right back. We're back. All right, we're still P1. See what happens. It's a pretty dang good time. Thank you. Yeah, this car feels really good. I think it might be my first time actually racing it. But it feels very good. I am a fan. We'll see how it does on the start. It's always the issue. Had a terrible start with the KTM. Completely bogged it down at Maple Valley. 6 laps. We should be able to make it on mediums, right? I think. Grim's in a Viper. And we got the GT1. This is a very fast car. Nice. Number 25 BMW, 1975. Oh, is that one you can buy? I don't know if I remember seeing that one. Another GT1. Got a GT Corvette. NSX, GT1. We'll see what happens. This start is gonna... I think it's gonna make or break it. If we get back in the middle of the pack, tonight has been rough being down in the middle of the pack. So we'll see how it goes. It's such a cool car. All right, I'm just gonna floor it for the start. Okay. Kind of short shifted it, but I think that was the way to go. We're on the mediums. Oof. I lifted there because I was worried about going wide, like those guys did behind us. Okay, I thought they were going to have a little more speed than us, but I don't know if they do actually. We were keeping away on the straight back there, which is kind of surprising. Grim's getting pretty close back here. Very close. Let's see if we can... Ooh. I want to give him the space. So we're faster than him. So we're gonna try here. See what happens. He's gonna try to go down the inside. Maybe not. So I just gotta drive this last bit perfectly to try to stay ahead of him. Those lines. Even then it might not be enough. Nice, we got a good exit. I think we have more speed than him. Oh, those other cars behind her. Ooh. Looking closer than they looked last lap than I remembered. Whee! Lifted just a little bit there. Oh, he is right on us. Okay, we're pulling away a little bit, but nope, 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 nope. Oh! Did he get a better exit? Oh! I'm gonna park it in the middle. Try to keep him. Wish I had a radar to tell exactly where he was. Hey, didn't have to lift at all there. This is gonna be a battle the whole time. Okay, most important thing here is to get a better exit. I gotta stay tight on the right. Still not it. Kind of feel like I'm understeering into that. He gets a better exit than me. He gets more speed down this straight. But he still can't quite pull away. Ooh, I don't want to hit you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. That was my fault. Well, that might have cost us. Hopefully we still get on the podium. See what happens here. Lost a little bit of grip there. I don't know if this guy's going to dive down. Okay, he's a little bit further back, so I don't think he's going to dive down. He must have better handling than me, though. He's on the inside. All right, he's back behind. Decent ways behind. Wonder if Grim had to lift there. We're gaining on him a little bit, but not enough. Oh, my gosh. My front tires are going. I can't do any crazy dives or anything. I got to play it pretty safe to even try to finish in second. I think I just have to play defense at this point. Hope that maybe his tires are more gone than mine, but They've both gotten better exits than me on this corner every single time, so. Oh my gosh. He's gonna get around right now! Oh no! He got it. Oh, wait. Oh, he had a penalty. Nice. Okay, so we kept second. Woof. Quite the race. Yeah, I bumped him on that. I bumped Grim on that one corner and kind of lost a lot of momentum with that. So I didn't want to push. I didn't want to push through it and spin him out. It wasn't fair to him. Oh well, still a very good race. That was fun. And then 3 GT1s right below us. Of course. Were there any other F1s? No? Me too, Chris. Me too. Oh well, I'm happy with the second place. Like I said, we've had some rough races tonight. Yeah, that last lap they were going. Although Mr. Grimm was slowing down quite a bit on that last lap too, so I bet his were going as well. So, I mean, we qualified on soft tires, which don't last nearly as long as that. And so that's what, you set up your aero and your tuning and everything for that. And then you race on medium tires, but you can't make any tuning tweaks. I think it's the last final 30 seconds any tuning gets locked. And so maybe I should have put a little more aero on for the medium tires, but it was a good race. That was fun. We had some very close racing there, and I feel like everyone was nice and respectful. Nobody was being a jerk and pushing anybody off, which can sometimes be rare in this game. But really loving the F1. Let's see what's going on in C class before we hop into another S class. Oh, VIR in C class. Do we want to do that? We're drinking a little tequila, seltzer, and lime. Nice bubbly, refreshing mix here. Sorry if it's picking up a lot in the microphone. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, so actually, I'd rather do Laguna Seca than VIR. Especially with how spicy people have been tonight. There's just not much room on that track. Okay, so do we want a ton of grip with this? I'm trying to think what would be... Maybe we try the KTM again on this. Let's try it. Yeah, I did most of my filming for the review today. Kids don't have school tomorrow, so don't have to get up super early with them. So I can just kind of lounge in my pajamas while I edit and work on some 3D renders for my other job. Don't have to go too crazy. We are going to be posting review of this, the GT Racer, this cockpit that we're using. That's going to go up either tomorrow or Friday, just kind of depending on time. I think I got most of the video edited today. Definitely got it all shot. So I just need to finish up like the article. Take a couple pictures probably, get those in there. All right, let's try this.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
I mean, a lot of, you know, the recent stuff I try to keep just to like for comparisons, but also give a lot of stuff away too. Yeah. But yes, we do have just a lot of stuff lying around too, and a lot of boxes that I probably don't need to keep, but feel like I need to. Oh shoot, we've only got 4 minutes. Okay. So let's do a quick practice lap, maybe not even a full lap. Just try to get a little feel for it, and then we'll qualify. Little Supra. I feel like I need to tweak the gearing on this. This is the one we had the terrible launch on. I need to tweak that before we get into sorry, buddy. Almost rammed into your rear there. Okay. I want to tweak that. So I feel like I just need to drop down first quite a bit. That's actually, you know, speaking of extra gear and stuff, that's something I've been thinking about doing. Like, I really need to go through and clean out a lot of the old stuff that I'm not gonna use for comparisons anymore, and maybe do some big giveaways. I feel like a lot of people would enjoy that on the channel. But maybe if I can find some time over the holidays, can do that. Okay, I think I just need to qualify. I don't know how much time I have. We're just gonna try it. Flat seat of our pants right here. .126 is the time to beat. Yeah, if I ever hear wind of like friends or family, you know, people in the area who are looking for something, like I usually look and see if I have something that I can send their way, and so I don't know, it's a nice perk of the job too, to be able to kind of like help other people out and give them stuff we're not using. I can brake a lot later for that. Wasn't sure where to brake there. Oh, botched that last corner. All right, well, that's it for our qualifying. P3 currently. Actually, let's do a... let's try to launch it real quick here.
seconds to race start.
I guess probably like, what the hell? So maybe that's not the best gearing, but I think it's better than what we had. I think it's better than what we had. Wow, a lot of cars still coming in. Qualify. See if anybody else gets ahead of us. Not this guy. All right. Our second race in the KTM. Ooh, there's a McLaren. Vipers are a pretty popular choice in S-Class. And there's this guy. So 5 laps, we'll go medium. All right, so we're qualifying. We qualified 3rd. What are people's predictions for this race? KTM isn't the strongest when it comes to speed, and there's a decent straightaway right away here. So we might get swallowed up by some of the pack behind us. I'm going to predict we get crashed into a bunch and end up P10. That's my guess, judging on how the night's gone. So we're going to try to stay on the podium, but realistically, I don't have much hope for that. Okay. Okay. Oh, he slowed down a lot there. Whoa. Almost spun the wrong direction there. Whoa. Snap of the rear end. Okay. Stay on. Like if you get the tire in the gravel at all. It just sucks you in.
start.
I feel like you can take that corner a lot quicker, but I've also just flown off a few times. So I'm always kind of hesitant. It's like if you can like perfectly straddle that little sausage curb. Sorry. If you can perfectly straddle the curb in the middle, then you can make it over okay, but otherwise you just get totally punted off the track. Watch that corner. This guy's going to have a big run on us towards this first corner. Stay in fourth there. Okay, I think we went through there a little bit quicker that time. Maybe a little too deep into that. The guy behind got a much better exit. So now we got to defend. That's not going to help. Oh my gosh. Every time there. Just snaps around. Oh, McLaren. Can outbrake him, but seems like he can handle just as well as we do. And then has a lot more speed. Those tires, though. Little Drifty McDrifferson there. But he has a penalty, so if we can stay within 0.2, we'll get his position, but that's going to be tough. Oh no, we went wide there. We might get a penalty, yep.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
Oh. That solidifies his position. Okay, let's go easy on the throttle here. There we go. Bummer. Just off the podium. I don't know how I feel about the KTM. After driving that McLaren, the F1 in that last race, that car felt real good. So we'll see what the next track is. And then maybe hop back to C-Class, we'll see. All right, man. Hey, thanks for joining. Sleep well. We'll see you for the next one.
Great work.
All right. Thanks for joining, Chris. We'll see you. We will do probably next Tuesday, I think. We'll do another Tech Talk Tuesday. We'll plan. And probably next Wednesday playing Forza again, so that is yeah. I think that's what will happen. All right, let's go back to the McLaren. All right, we'll see you then. Happy holidays. Okay. Spa with the F1. Do we need to raise... Oh, no. In the wet?
Spa is in an area of Belgium that sees
Oh,
some of the
this
highest
is gonna be
annual
interesting.
precipitation in the country and is notorious for storms that just pop up out of nowhere.
All right. Let's try it. This is going to be so interesting. Trying to think, we might need to, because we're all the way down, we might need to raise it up a little bit for Eau Rouge. Let's try that. Okay, give it a practice. See what happens here. A big old wiper. Yep, it's wet. Okay, what's gonna happen here? What do we have to do? Telling me I should probably slow down. I feel like we could have gone faster than that. See what kind of lap we can do. Also, like driving this car in this view, I feel like it's a really nice view. It's easy to see. Some cars can get pretty hard to see out of in this cockpit view. Gearing's a little weird through those corners. Couldn't tell if I should be in second or third. So I wonder if it will stay raining for the actual race, or if we'll have to hop over to medium tires for the race. We'll see.
5 minutes till race start.
Oh, maybe we just stay in second gear for that. First gear is so swirly. Okay, I should probably just qualify. Yeah, let's just do that. Even second gear is squirrely. A 31.9. It's a pretty good time. That's not gonna work. Tried to carry more speed through at that time than I did the first time, but I feel like I just need to survive that. So, maybe slowing down a bit more is a better idea there. Did not take that corner very well either. But I think we're out of time. Let's try it again. So we just gotta stick with what we got. Can see inside of this car. Okay. Not brake as late as I maybe thought I could there. Wonder if I'll have time. I don't know if I'm running max aero right now, and I feel like I should be. So I wonder if I'll have time to tweak that after we qualify. I think I'm just going to stay in third here this time, because second was too low last time.
One more.
Okay. We gotta quickly end qualifying. See if we can tune our car. Can we tune our car in time? Can we tune it? It's gonna lock. We're not gonna be able to. Dang it. This is how we're running with it then. Starting in 5th. Oh, shoot. Accidentally unmuted without time to remute everybody. Okay. Who do I need to mute on here? Mute. Mute. I need to make sure I have my fuel first. Wait, is it? It's not raining? Okay. So mediums should be fine. Okay. I'll make things interesting. Mute. Mute. Ready, everybody? Don't think so. We'll see what happens. Okay. See what happens here. Predictions? Starting 5th. Qualified in the wet, racing in the dry. I think we'll make it up to the podium. I'm going to say 3rd. But we'll see. These guys are fine. Okay. Awesome. Down to 19th. Just like that. Can you not hit me? That would be great. On your inside, buddy. Oh my gosh.
Total time penalty is about a second.
I didn't even see what was my penalty for. Going off or contact. Okay. See if we can even make it back into the top 10. Oh. Okay. Man. The defense that some people do. Oh gosh. Woof!
Last lap.
Kind of bouncing through a rouge there. Come on, dude. Just stop hitting people. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, can have a clean race. Clean races are fun. It's more fun than winning. I promise. How many people are going to dive bomb down here? One.
Total time penalty is about 2
Oh my gosh. Oh. That was To be expected. That's how at least half of our races have been this evening.
Good work out there. P7.
All right, let's see what else we can do. Let's see what's going on in the C class. What time is it? 11:10. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Oh, I do like Indianapolis though. Oh, okay. We're gonna see what's going on in C class real quick. Well, we might come back to Indianapolis. Lime Rock. I do like Lime Rock too. Okay, that one is in 14. This one's sooner. Let's just do this one. And I might do this Ferrari. Because I've tested this Ferrari around Indy, and I feel like I kind of set it up for Indy. So we'll see how it feels back at Indy. See what happens here.
The four turns following the super fast back straight make up a demanding
Only 3
technical
people in here right
sequence
now.
where you should
That'll fill
use
up,
all
right?
of the blue and white curbing.
Just gonna go down to 2 laps. There we go. It's filling up a little bit. Insane wise man, indeed. I'm gonna change those up a little bit. Let's give it a shot. I think it's just a 5-speed, yeah. So we can go a little bit late. In a second, you can cut that a little bit. Ooh! Locked up there and almost went off. All right, let's see how we do at Indy. Okay, she's a little squirrely. Oh no. Cut the corner a little bit there. Listen to that motor. Okay. Spent a decent amount of time in Rivals at this track, so I feel like I have a decent grasp on it. I don't know if we'll have enough fuel for one more lap.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
We also need to qualify, so I cut that corner again. All right, let's qualify. Are we set up for this? Yes. Okay. Anything we want to change with our tune? It was a little squirrely at exit. I'm not going to touch those right now. That's trail braking. We could take that down a little bit, which more anti-squat causes stiffer at turn exit, increasing oversteer. So we want a little bit less of that. All right, let's qualify. Did bring in the fuel for a full session. Oops. All right. I feel like I like this tune. I made it a while ago though, and I'd like to come back and revisit it. I think there's some other things I would tweak. Okay, don't cut this corner too much. That will do just fine. Keep it tight here. Okay, we have enough for one more lap. So let's give it the beans. Airborne over that. Get a little squirrely. A little wide. I think that's all right. Still got some good power down. Nice. That's a good lap.
1 to go.
Okay. We will quit qualifying there. Feel good about that. I'm going to swap over to mediums and do a couple practice corners, because that's all we'll get, just to get a feel for that before we hop into the race.
Seconds.
Ooh, it's not good. Okay. Definitely a little squirrely on the start there. Anybody else coming through? Might try just a... Oh, sorry, I'll wait for you. Wanted to try a start there, but that did not give me very much. That did not give me much confidence in the tuning for the start. Just gonna floor it and hope for the best. Interesting grid here. Some Porsches. I think I at least saw a Viper. Z4 Roadster. There was someone else who had a quicker time in practice. These people must not have qualified. This was the Shelby GT 350R. That's what I was loving in A class. I had a super fun build for that. Never tried it in S though. BRZ. Alright, here we go. Really, you're on softs. In a Plymouth, right? Good luck. Maybe you know something that I don't, but I would not be on softs. All right. Qualified P1. Where do you think we're going to end up in this? If we can stay out of trouble, I think we have a pretty good shot. But staying out of trouble is the big issue here. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to say I think we can get first, but it's going to be a battle. Not a good launch. That's not good. These guys all have more speed than we do. We'll let them go. We're going to take it wide on this corner. Just try to stay safe. Oh. That was an aggressive line from the BMW. Okay, we'll just try to get back on here after that little nudge. Not sure who nudged us, but... prepare for launch. He's got speed, that's for sure. On those soft tires. And we have contact. And we are sliding. Can't quite see where I'm going. Just follow the beautiful sound of the LFA. And hope for the best. Into the wall. No. Will they leave us room? Will they leave us room? Nope, they're going to try to push us. Of course they are. Because it's Forza. Oh, it's going to give us a little boost. Thank you. Cut that a little bit too much.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
Okay. A little too much cut there. You can typically cut it a little bit, but not that much. But we got an appropriate penalty for that. That is... Oh, I'm so sorry. I was not ready for that braking zone. That was my B. Okay, and we're sliding again. I'm sorry, I don't want to... Sorry, I'm sorry. Let's see if we can get back in the mix here. Yep. He's coming on our inside. I'll let him go if he wants to. Seems like he doesn't want to. Yep, mistakes were made there. Oh well. Let's see what we can get back up to. 3 laps left. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna move over here. Yeah. I guess we'll try to get him on the switcheroo. How do I get around this little slidey boy? That is going to be the difficult thing. Oh, that'll work. We're making a little bit of a comeback.
One more lap.
Sorry. Okay. Where you going there, bud? Okay. Woof. What a race. We made it back up to the podium, but oof. That was a slog. Woo! We did it. I do think that there are some things I need to tweak on that tune. So that was one that, last time S-Class was in the rotation,
Great race.
I got running and had a lot of fun with it. But since then, I feel like I've kind of changed my tuning style. And so there's some things I want to do to tweak that, which might feel a little bit better for me. But still a really fun car to drive. Absolutely beautiful, too. Well, cool. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this stream. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching and chilling. We will, I believe, we'll be live again next Tuesday for Tech Talk Tuesday, usually in the afternoon, like maybe 2 p.m. ET, sometime around there. And then probably live again next Wednesday as well, checking out the new weekly races for Forza. So thank you all very much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Some tough races, but still, well, it's still fun. It's fun to tune cars and race people and bump. So still really enjoy it. But hope you all have some happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next week, okay? All right. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.